So yes, my viewers, as I said, it is your boy Bunny. I am the one who is drive that bus. So if you never see me before, this is just who me is. And if you know me, you probably not recognize me, but I am doing this that you can have a rough idea what me look like. So, yep, I am the one who asked Big Super to go and do this video so that I can see what the road look like. This is what this video is all about. Driving through, see what the road look like, and bring back some memory to me. And I'm sure a lot of you who watch this video appreciate it because you probably want to go to Jamaica and thinking about driving through this road. But this video will give you a rough idea what the terrain look like through there. So, Big Super, again, peace and love. I am doing this little chat just to show you myself. Peace out. Tell me about what is taking place today. Yes, my viewers, it is your boy Bunny. And I am here, my viewers, just to show you, my viewers, a little clip of the bus that Big Super is talking about. So yes, if you, my viewers, familiar with the bus route from Kingston to Newcastle called Morning Star, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, or this is what Big Super is talking about. So I'm gonna give you, my viewers, a little experience of what Big Super is talking about. So I used to drive this bus called Morning Star from stThomas to Kingston, or from Kingston to stThomas, whatever way you put it. So the owner for the bus is the Murray from Landway, just opposite from Landway police station. And I used to drive for them, and the bus used to stay up at Newcastle. So we used to stay on Newcastle Crossroad Monday to Saturday. But normally on a Saturday evening, and normally the bus normally sleep up on Mango Road because that's where my parents come from. So I normally keep the bus up there Saturday night time. So let me give you a little history about this bus route. So normally we leave out from this Mango Road Monday morning time. But during the week we leave out from Newcastle, because that's where we sleep during the weekdays. So every Sunday I have to carry back this bus to Landway to get it serviced. So Sunday morning I will take it down to Landway to service it, put gas oil, fill it up the tank with gas oil and stuff like that. And then I go back up to Mango Road, and then Monday morning I come back to Newcastle, then come back to Bethel, then go to Silver. Sometimes I go up Grove and come back to Bethel. Now I leave Newcastle 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. Come down. So 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock in the morning I leave out in the morning time. Come down to Bethel, go to Cedar Valley. Then come back and then make my way into town. So normally I'm in town by about 7 o'clock in the morning time, because people have to sell and load to come back. So coming from town in the evening, we leave town about 3 o'clock in the daytime. But on Saturday, I've done 2 trips on Saturday daytime, because Saturday day we leave town 12 o'clock and we drive back to Richmond. Come to Richmond and then go back to town to leave back town by 6 o'clock in the evening back up. So on Saturday day we coming through Jail and go back through Jail, because it's a half trip. So yeah, so the journey of the bus route, it was a very nice bus route. That is what the bus looked like that I was driving, called Morning Star. So if you see this bus, you have a rough idea what the bus looked like. Now, this bus, I'm just using a picture of a bus just to show you an example what the bus. This is not exactly the same bus I was driving. This was a picture I'm using. So basically, when we come, Big Super asks a question that you have to stop to do a leak. But normally when you leave town, you drive to Poor Man's Corner, you're fine. So when you come over Yallas Bridge, we do a left turn. We don't go out to Yallas. We do a left turn and turn up. Go through Arties, Islington, Ramble, all of these places where you see Big Super drive. So I am just doing this video, short, spicy, just to give you, my viewers, just a rough little idea of what the bus did look like that I used to drive. The people them was friendly, the people them was nice. Now, let me say, I'm going round and round because Big Super was talking about the bridge. Now, the bridge of Orlando where the boat bridge is, when you get to that bridge, it's two bridges. There's a iron bridge with the railing and there's an iron bridge without no railing. When you come there, the guys them a morning time, because the load so high on the bus stop, the guys them have to go up on the bus stop and them have to cut down the load, put it to the back and to the front. Now let me say, my conductor used to name Raphael from down Orlando way, and Butty Boy used to be the handyman. But sometimes, at one stage of term, Butty Boy was the conductor as well. So sometimes it's Butty Boy, sometimes it's Raphael. So just to give you a rough idea when I was driving this bus. Sometimes it's Raphael conduct, sometimes it's Butty Boy conduct when I was driving. So if you know Raphael down a landway, Raphael at one stage was my conductor at the earlier part, and then Butty Boy was the conductor at the later part. So yeah, so as I said, I was driving for the Murray. My boss was called Liquorman. Liquorman was my boss. His brother named George. George did have a truck that carried market people as well. So these are the people that I used to work for. But let me talk about the people them. If you used to drive on Morningstar bus in them time there, these people was friendly people. I drive quite a few country buses around Jamaica because I used to drive a bus from Kingston to Portland. I used to go to a place called Reach in Portland. So that bus used to sleep in Scotch Run. I used to drive for an Englishman. Yeah. So I drive a few country bus. I also used to drive a country bus called Uncle Sonny Transport. Go through Junction, St. Mary. Go through Highgate. Yeah. So we go to Port Maria. So yeah, I drive a few country bus around Jamaica. And a lot of trucks. So just to give you a rough idea, who am I? So I'm Bonnie, live in the UK for over 35 years now. This is my history back in Jamaica. But when it comes to round town bus, I drive bus and heavy bus road where you can think of in Kingston. Because I'm driving bus from robot days. I was conductor on bus first, then I become the driver. So I drive bus and actually every bus road run town because them days there we pay police for run. So when police stop you, if you don't pay them, they will take away your bus. But if you pay them, then left you gone. So when you go downtown, anyway see a bus with a passenger go, you pick that up. So you will see a bus with a Rock Hall, Rockfort, Papine, Mavis Bank, name it. I also used to drive a bus, similar like this, from Papine to downtown Kingston. So some in the morning you go straight from Papine to downtown Kingston. That bus used to park at Mount Charles. And I used to drive that bus. Sometimes a man time when I'm coming from Papine to downtown, people are all on top of the bus. That's how low the bus is. People hang off of it. So listen, I drive some breed of country bus, trust me. I drive some country bus. When it comes to these big things, I know how to handle them. But I never drive them in England here because I never do the test to drive them in England. So, yeah, this is just look at my country experience. Now, go back to Big Super. I asked Big Super directly to do this video for me. Now, the reason why I asked Big Super, I was in Jamaica 3 years ago. And somebody tell me that I mustn't drive through Richmond because the road up there is bad. And I will have a Toyota car was driving. So, rent up somebody's car and take it up to a road that people is telling that the road is bad. Now, I want to see what this road look like. So I have a Big Super to put petrol in this tank. and get him to drive up there just to see. This is my country I'm born and growing. This is a bus route I used to drive on daily. And I just want a rough idea to see what the road looked like. So it was nice to get Big Super to say yes. And he will do this video for me. So Big Super, let me say thank you again very much for take your car through this Tyrone Road and make it through to Bethel Square that me and my viewers can see. Now, to every person who have watched this video and comments, thank you very much. Now, my channel is Bunny7UK. Now, if you watch Bunny7UK and you watch Big Super channel, you will see both of these videos, what I'm talking about. Now, let me say this. That bridge, that Big Super drive on, that High-End bridge, the boat bridge, there is time where the boat them rotten on that bridge. And passenger who won't go across in the bus with me and the load. So passenger have to come off at the bus over the other side, walk across, and me have to drive that bus across with the people them goods in it. Trust me, this is not a lie. Several times, the passenger have to come off just to let the bus lighter to go across that bridge. Because the boat them rotten and some of them break. And I have to drive it across there. It's a job I have. I can't say I'm not do it, because if you say you're not do it, somebody else is going to take the job and them are going to do it. Yeah? It happened a few times when I was driving Mavis Bank, same way, a part of the road cut way, and you couldn't drive past the brockway with the passenger them. So you have to stop over the other side every time you're going up and down, and the passenger have to come out and walk across, and me alone have to drive over it where the conductor will direct me. Come. Same thing when I was driving bus to Portland. The road cut was same situation. So when you drive in bus in the Caribbean, you have to take some chance. I watched some driver in in India, and see some place where these driver drive in India, and I'm telling you, I thought my driving was serious, but they are worse. But when I said, thank you very much again, Big Super, for do this journey for me. This is what I used to drive through them journey there, at them days there. Exactly my bus look like this. They carry 36, they are 36 seaters. But when we carry standing passengers, sometimes we have more than 36 standing in them. Trust me. There's seated 36, but sometimes we have more than 36 standing passenger in them. I also used to drive a bus from Bull Beer to Kingston, same like this, called Sweet and Dandy. The lady did own it near Mother Ramsey from Rockford. And I also used to drive that bus. So if you know about this bus called Sweet and Dandy, and it was owned by a woman called Mother Ramsey, I used to drive here as well. So I drive quite a few of these country buses. And I love them. I love drive them. You know, I love drive them. So let me say it again. Big Super, thank you very much to take on this journey. I know the road was rough. I know the road was tough, but some of the people who give you information, they gave you the wrong information, because when people is telling you that it's just up the road or it's 3 miles, some will tell you 3 miles, some will tell you 4 miles, some will tell you 2.5 miles, they're giving you wrong. All I know, I couldn't tell you exactly, but I know is 28 miles from Kingston to Bethel Square. As I can remember, from Kingston through the hill is 28 miles. And when you reach 11 miles, remember you take off 11 miles after that already. So the journey already short from where you take it. So, you know, I can't really tell you, because there's some mileposts and I can't remember. Yes, there's some mileposts along the journey, and I can't remember exactly where the milepost them was along the journey. So I can't remember exactly. But I can't remember exactly now where the milepost, but we used to have mileposts. There's some little concrete thing that tell you what mile go where, what mile is and what mile is. But I can't remember them now. But I'm just taking this time to say to each and every one of you who watch this video or watch the video that Big Super put out, thank you very much. And if you is one of them people who watch this video and you used to travel on Morning Star bus from Kingston to Newcastle through land with finger post, ramble, whatever it is, type it in the comment section, let me know. And yeah, just want to say thank you very much, Big Super, for doing this video. It is a nice video. It is a nice memory, seeing the road. And that's why I decided to show you my viewer, because I know you are watching the video, but you don't know what the bus look like, what Big Super is talking about. So this is just a rough example of what the bus look like. So again, peace and love. Peace and love. And to each and every person who Big Super stop and talk up on the road, big up yourself. Let me say, Butty Boy, if you're watching this video, Butty Boy, if you're watching this video, yes, me and you, we have some good talk. We have some good talk. The last time I saw Butty Boy was 97. 97 when I go to Jamaica. I think that's the last time I saw Butty Boy. Yeah. So, big up on yourself in Jamaica. And to every person from Poor Man's Corner, through Landaway, right back to Bethel, Newcastle, who's watching this video. Peace and love to you. Peace and love to you. And remember, if you used to travel upon this bus, type in the comment section. When I say this bus, I don't mean this exactly bus, because I never take a picture of the bus. I just look for a bus like it to show you. But exactly as you're looking at this bus, exactly what the color of the bus used to look like. That is what Morning Star used to look like. So again, big up yourself, each and every one of you who watch this video. And thank you very much for watching this bus. Don't forget to like. I'm going to put myself in the middle of this video that you can see a picture of me, what me look like now. Probably that might bring back your memory what me is. So I'm going to put a picture of myself at the start of the video. I'm going to put up a picture of myself at the end of the video. So when you watch it, you have a rough idea what me look like. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It is your boy Bunny, and I'm saying peace.
Subscribe to Bunny7 UK. Best channel.
Alright, wicked, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. My viewers, tonight I'm at home and I just decided to just sit and have a little memory talk with you. I want to take you down a little memory lane. Now, this memory lane is from childhood days. And what I'm gonna go on is a thing called nickname. I was watching something today, and something come up in what I was watching about nickname, and it bring me back way back in my childhood days. And I have some nickname when I was growing up. Like, they used to call me like Ampa Belly, Hulk. And they used to call me, Ampa Belly, Hulk. Well, Bunny was a pet name, but that was sticking to me. Payaka. Yeah, so they called me Payaka, Hulk, Ampa Belly. So those were my 3 nicknames as a boy growing up. Now, have you ever a nickname when you was growing up? Type it in the comment section. Because I'm going to give you 3 stories from my grandfather. And listen to these and tell me if you ever hear anything like this. The first one, my grandfather was a man who used to make amper when they put on donkey and carry load. But him have a nice radio back in those days. I think in the 60s, wherever it is. No. My grandfather sit there doing his work or whatever I'm doing, and his radio was playing. No. Can you imagine them days there? Way back. I was a young boy. I am 66 now, so I'm talking way back. I was a child. No, my grandfather radio is playing. And my grandfather have a nickname. He have 3 nicknames. I will go through them. But he have 3 nicknames. And this one is like, there's a music called Desmond Decker of a barrel in the marketplace. Right. Now, this music was playing. But my grandfather's nickname was Desmond Decker. I don't know where that name come from, but he was very, very serious with his name. So, he was listening to the radio, and this music come on. Desmond Decker have a barrel in the marketplace. No, my grandfather turned around and look at his radio. And he said, all you two are call me nickname. My grandfather pick up his own radio and slash it to the floor and mash it up. No. My viewers, tell me in the comment section what you think about something like this in those times. Do you said it was ignorancy? Or do you said, I don't even know what you think happened? But that happened. Okay? All right. I have 2 scars on me. I have one on my mouth lip here, so, and I have one in my leg. My grandfather, he was so ignorant that one day I leave one morning before I go to school, I have to go for water. I went, catch my water, and I was coming back with the can of water on my head. My grandfather was outside one lady house talking to the lady. And I don't know if my brother troubled my grandfather or what, but all I know, when people call the nickname, him very, very miserable. Yep. So when I get close to my grandfather, him grab after me. I drop the can in the road and I run through the lady yard. The lady grab after me and I slip her and I run around the kitchen corner. My viewers, let me tell you this. There was a 3-strand wire fence. 3-strand wire fence around there. I never know that there was a wire fence around there because I don't live there. And I went and, as a child, I went and charged into this 3-strand wire fence. Burr wire. It tear out my mouth lip. It tear out my leg. And I run. They come and she pick me up. And then bring me home to my parents. When they came in, they said I carry me go to hospital, forget it, stitch. No. When me hear about stitch, my viewers, as a little boy, me run away. And me go down a one gully. And me sit down there and me take string and tie up my foot. And when pain start to lick me, my viewers, me decide to go back home. So when me come home, me in a pain, me trousers foot blood up, me foot blood up, and decide to wash it off and everything. When I carry me go to the health center, then say it can't stitch, it's steel. It can't stitch. So they have to put dressing on it and constantly dress that sore until that sore well. My viewers, I tell you, me never do nothing to my grandfather, you know. Nothing. I'm going about my business with my water on my head and then grab after me. Alright? I don't know what nickname or who troubled my grandfather that morning because I never troubled him, but that happened to me. Alright? Now, my grandfather had a mule. He used to have a mule. And he ride his mule everywhere he go. He ride his mule. But the mule was a man mule. And him, what they call him seed, was hung down between his two back legs. And the mule it wasn't a fat mule, it was like a maga mule, but you carry him, ride him everywhere I go. So, them call him hit a rub. They call my grandfather hit a rub. No, why they call him hit a rub? It's because when I ride the mule 2 foot rubbing like this onto the mule balls. So everywhere he goes, we call him Uncle Johnny. Uncle Johnny, you know, see the mule, and then call him hit a rubber. So every time that they call him hit a rubber, he get upset over it. My viewers, these things, you know, they never mean much when I was growing up. But when I look back now and to these type of things, it made me think back far, far. So my grandfather was very, very ignorant when it comes to those type of things. You couldn't call him Ita Rob. You couldn't call him Desmond Decker. And the third one was him went to him father house. And he never have any teeth. And then cook and then give him dumpling. So because he never have no teeth in his mouth, he must squeeze the dumpling with his gum. And then go say to him, they call him dumpling squeezer. My grandfather bad over that as well. So the 3 names that my grandfather dead gone with, where me know him very cross against, is Desmond Decker, Ita Rub, and Dumpling Squeezer. My viewers, as I am talking this, have you have a nickname? Have you ever have a nickname? Have you ever know somebody with a nickname? Type it in the comment section. Let's have a talk with this one. Because I can go on and go on. Because a lot of young boys grew up in Jamaica. I don't know about other country, but if you're in another country watching this video and you know anything about nickname, type it in the comment section. Let's have a talk. Because, let me tell you something. I have some story can tell. You know, there's things that I have been through. Let me give you a little joke. I was coming, this one is not a name. I was coming from school one evening. And there was a man of a shop. But outside his gate, he have a mango tree. And I tell you, this mango tree used to have some nice mango on it. So me and my friend them stop. And I decided to climb this mango tree. My friend them supposed to be watching for me while me in this mango tree if the man a come that we can run. What happened? The man come out, I tell you, he's a man who used to raise cow. And the man come out and he have one of them thing where they used to drive cow. It have something on the tail of them when you go ply, ply. I think call it cow lash. And my viewers, when my friend them see the man a come, my friend them run, gone left me. Me up in this tree. And the man come underneath the mango tree. And he said, what you doing up there? No, this man know my father good. My father a friend, then work together because he was a carpenter. My father was a mason. So my father was a bricklayer by trade, mason. And this man was a carpenter by trade. So them work together. So I'm a stranger to me. And I am in this tree. And the man said, what you doing up in the tree? This is not even like, no, I'm not talking about no East Indian mango or no funny mango. I'm talking about a common eerie mango tree. My viewers, I was so stupid. I didn't know whether the man was going to lick me, yes or no. But before me come down off of this tree and he would take a lick from the man and go about my business, me I try to escape. So me see one mango limb out of the other side. And me decide say, that mango limb, if me jump and catch that mango limb, me can swing off and swing out and run away. You know what, my viewers? When I chuck to catch the mango limb, my hand just catch and just slip off. I drop down at the gully. I broke my hand. My viewers, me say, me slip, my hand slip off of the branch and me drop down at the gully and broke my hand through 2 common mango. I can go on. I can go on, my viewers. Some stories that I have. I remember one time I was in a place called Seafood, and I live at a place called Cedar Valley. Seafood, stThomas, Marant Bay, if anybody know this. Seafood. And I have to go to Cedar Valley, and I have no money for pay on bus. And it's a long journey to walk. If anybody knows Seafood, stThomas to Cedar Valley. I was walking up the road. I decided if me get a boom drive, I could take a boom drive, me just carry on walking. And you know what happened? I see a bicycle lean up. This is how the devil do to us. I see a bicycle lean up at me, a young boy. And me have to pass 2 police stations to go to my yard. But yet still, me look and me not see nobody. And me take this bicycle and me ride it off. Me not think it and catch if me go to jail or whatever go happen. But me take this bicycle and me start to ride. My viewers, I ride this bike from Seafood, stThomas, Jamaica, to Cedar Valley, past 2 police stations, up to my yard. When me go to my yard, and my father see me with the bicycle, and he said to me, who for bicycle that? Me say, my friend lend it to me. And he said, wherever your friend is, carry back that bicycle to your friend, because that bicycle not staying in my house, in my yard. My daddy was strict like that. And he's a man who beat and then ask question after. My viewers, can you imagine me now? Can you imagine me? My father tell me that I know say if that bicycle don't come out of that yard that night, me I go get some lick. And me can't tell him where me take that bicycle from. My viewers, listen to me. I take the bicycle, I go out the road with it, and I ride it back out to Cedar Valley by the health center. I lean it up on the wall and I walk back home. Somebody see the bicycle and carry it over the police station. The bicycle was over there for quite some days. The next thing, me see the boy them have the bicycle I ride up and down at the district. And me can't say nothing. The bicycle puncher, them take it out the tire, then stuff it with grass and all type of something and then ride it up and down the district. And nothing, nobody ever found where that bicycle is. Because my TV so far. No, my viewers, have you ever done anything like that? I have some story I can tell. But you know what? Tonight, I just sit here at the table and I just feel like just have a little talk with you, my viewers. So, if you grew up and know anything about story, I don't even want to go into story, because if I go into story, this video would be too long. Because I know a lot of story, but what I'm talking about is real stuff. Real stuff. So yeah, tonight, I just feel like just sit here and just have a little one-to-one with you, my viewers, because, you know, sometimes it's good not just to just walk up and down. It's good to just sit and just get familiar with you, my viewers. So, I want to take this moment to say to my viewers, thank you very much. I love you, my viewers. You know why? You are the one who helped me to bring this channel to where it is. Because I always said, I'm a 66-year-old man. I never have planned for going to YouTube. I never go into YouTube to make money. But you know what? I enjoy what I do. Because for somebody who's always a fight prostate cancer and make it this far and still can sit here and have this talk with you, I give God the glory and the praise. So my viewers, as I am talking about prostate cancer, let me say to every man, every woman who is watching this video, tell your husband, tell your boyfriend, tell your partner, if them reach 40-year-old and they never have a prostate check, I personally want to encourage you, go and have a prostate check, my viewers. Go and have one. Because here I am, sitting here. I never plan to go down this road right now. Because I just come here to just have a little talk. But as I am on the subject, I'm saying, if you reach 40-year-old, a man, and you never have a prostate check, go and have one. And let me tell you why. I am alive today because I've done prostate check. Nobody, I said nobody have tell me to go and have one. I feel led by God to go to my GP and say to my GP, I would like to do a prostate check. And give me a blood form to go and do a blood test. I went, I do the blood test. It went back to the GP and I get a call that everything is fine. There was nothing wrong. 2 years later, I felt the same urge to go and do another test. I contact my GP. I said, I want to do a prostate check. My GP give me a blood form. I go through the same process. I do the blood test. It go back to my GP. I get a phone call. I need to see you. Now, when I go, he make it clear to me that there is a shadow in my blood. And I need to examine further. Now, this is something that we men don't like to do, but it is very important to do. Where the doctor put his finger up your bum and feel around if they feel any lump or anything like that. So at that stage, they have to do that examination. That examination show a lump. The doctor said, at this stage, I have to refer you to the hospital for further examination, further tests. So I go to the hospital and I go through all different type of tests, all different type of blood tests, scan, all different things. I wait and I wait and I wait. Then I get a call in the hospital that I must come in for my result. When I go to the hospital, I sit in the room with the nurse and the consultant. And they talk to me and they talk to me and they talk to me. And they said to me, we're sorry, but we see something. They asked me if I want them to leave the room, that I can think about it, because my wife wasn't with me, I was on my own. But you know something? At that moment, something have hit me at that moment. And you know what it was? God have saved my life 6 times already. 6 times God have saved my life. Different reasons. Through different situation. I can testify different things that God have done for me. And at that moment, I said, God, if you save my life so much time, and this is the time that you're going to take my life, I surrender to you. So I said to the man, there and then on the spot, no, you can stay. And they told me what they find. They find cancer. No, I put that in the hands of God, but at that stage, there was no illness in my body. I never feel sick. I never feel uncomfortable. I was peeing. Everything was normal in my body. So when they find that cancer, I was fine. There was nothing in me. So if I never go and do the test the time when I do it, nobody will even know. Not even me would even know until when I start to feel ill. So what? They catch it so early that I go through, it's a year and 9 months now since I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I have never spent a day in my bed away from the time when I go to hospital to do my treatment. I've never spent a day in my bed. But you know what? YouTube becomes my medication. Because although I am on medication, if I was at home, sitting in my house, I will be thinking about my illness. I will be thinking about what I'm doing. But you know what? Every day, I go on the street with my phone and my camera, whatever it is I use, and I walk I talk, I meet people, I talk to people. But you know what? The good thing about it, you, my viewers, who's watching the video that I post, you help me. You who subscribe to the channel, you help me. Because what? Every time I put up a video and you watch it, you encourage me to go further. You encourage me to do more. And I promise, as long as I have life in my body, I will continue to walk the street, meet people, talk to people, greet people. I do hard work for people. I've never charged anybody a penny. I go to people's shop, I video in the shop, they offer me things. I have never taken anything from anybody because it's not about making money. It's about me. It's about my health. It's about me keep fit, walking up and down and doing good for people. So if you, my viewers, want to know more about me and what I do, I have another channel. It is my prayer and testimony channel. And that prayer channel is called Bunny 2 UK. It's exactly the same spelling like this channel. Bunny 2 UK. It is my prayer and testimony. And on that channel, I post a video every day. Go over on that channel. Have a look. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And support me. Help to grow that channel as well. And again, I am saying thank you very much to every person who have subscribed to this channel and help to grow this channel to where it goes. And at this time, I want to say, King Nick, wherever you are, a big respect to you. Big, big respect to King Nick, Jamaica life. Jamaica life, King Nick. Big, big respect to you. You is one of them that helped me to get me where me off the ground. Hilly, Jamaica, wherever you are, big, big respect to you to help me to reach off the ground. And Rapper Crapper, thank you very much for your inspiration to let me start this YouTube channel. Father and Son TV, thank you because you lot are the one who inspire me to start a YouTube channel. When COVID come in and at home, nothing was going on. You couldn't go to work in the UK. I was home. I was bored. There was nothing to watch. And I turned to YouTube. And you, by watching you lot helped me to kickstart. So now I want to say a big thank you to every person who subscribed to my channel, who watch my channel. And if you're not even subscribed, you're watching, thank you very much. Let me say, Color Simit TV, you know what you have done. You know who you are. And I am saying, thank you for what you have done. You know what you have done for me. I've done something out of even thinking. And you know what you have done, Colors. You helped my channel to reach my first 3,000. Because when I was struggling to reach, I was just in 2,500. And by sharing one video for Colors put that one video on his channel. And that put me straight over 3,000 straight away. So Colors, I am saying thank you. I never do it for that. But it happened. So again, I'm saying every person who's hanging around Color Simit and who's watching Color Simit channel, the same thing goes for you. If you reach the age of 40 and you do not yet have a prostate cancer check, go and have one. Every man, go and have one. And if you know anybody, share this video with them. Because I want all of us men to go and have a prostate check. Again, I'm saying thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm not going to stretch this video any longer because you know something? I just sit here tonight and nothing to do. I'm in my house and I say, you know what? Let me just come on. Well, I'm not going to say I have nothing to do because I could be doing some reading right now, but I just decided to just have a little talk with you lot. So thank you very much, my viewers. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share and don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching this video and anything I've taught you along this video, whether in nickname or press line or whatever it is, leave a comments and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you in the next video. I am out. Peace and love.